And we are live. Welcome everyone to Ultra Podcast Z. Manuel once again could not make it tonight, so I, JD, am taking over as host, and I've once again kidnapped two unsuspecting victims to play game shows for me. Please introduce yourselves, unsuspecting victims.
Oh my god, where are we? Somebody save us! I'm Fangy. I'm a comfy shape-shifting VTuber, and I'm here to get questions wrong. Just like every other time.
Oh, you're bad. Hi, it's me again, JD. Once again, I'm convinced he has a portal gun or some form of dimensional rift. He just keeps putting me back in the same dungeon, and I'm scared.
Those are classified government secrets. Please do not actually talk about those.
I'm back, and I'm here to hopefully not tie and lose on a coin flip this time.
Yes, so...
unlike last time, I haven't watched 10 anime between.
Okay, is that a bit better, Manuel? Thank you. Yeah, so yes, I have kidnapped them to play a different game show than usual. Instead of Anime Connect, I'm here testing my San Diego Anime Con panel for Anime, as I call it, the game show.
Anime?
Yes, Anime.
Actually?
Actually...
Actually, this is in no way related to a certain show.
Anime?
I'm not giving you a point for that, Fangy.
You actually lose a point.
No, I'm in the negative. It's just like my bank account.
That's what you get for pulling all this gotcha, Fangy. All right.
Oh god, that is actually the question of the week.
Oh, you thought I was kidding.
Really?
You thought I was kidding.
Parchment.
Understandable answer. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to a description of this game. So here's how the game works. I will read off a statement about a popular franchise that has one mistake in it. Most rounds will be anime related, but I do have the occasional wild card round in there about any other nerdy thing that I really want to talk about. When you recognize the mistake, buzz in and correct me. Addendum here, please wait till I actually read the mistake, just in case your opponent is not as fast in reading as you are. Your correction must start with the words actually for it to count. If your correction is correct, you will receive 1 point. The person with the most points at the end of the game will be the winner. And there will probably be some sort of massive spoiler in here. You have been warned. I will.
Hey,
if you're watching the VOD,
Inside Madoka spoilers.
yes. If you're watching the VOD, I will put what they're on so you can skip any possible spoilers.
What about us?
You signed the contract.
We signed the NDA.
Yeah.
I signed nothing.
Counter argument. Yeah.
Yes. Counter argument. Yes, you did. Okay. Let's start with our first category. Oh, yeah. I have 3 rounds of this for the hour and a half I have at San Diego AnimeCon, so we're just going to go through as many as we can in about the hour and 15 minutes we have.
Okay.
Yeah. So, moving on to our first question on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh, shit.
So here's your statement. Upon earning position, every state alchemist of Amestris is given a silver pocket watch and a code name. The youngest person to ever become a state alchemist, Alphonse Elric, became known as the Fullmetal Alchemist for his metal arm and inscribed the phrase, "Don't forget, 3 October 11" inside of his watch.
I buzz in.
Yes, Andrew.
Actually, it's for his metal arm and leg.
No.
Damn.
Actually, is it November?
No. It is...
Is it the 14th?
No.
Is it something with a date?
No.
Damn it. I was so sure.
Andrew, since she made a few more extra guesses, I will give you one more guess.
Okay.
I'm cheating.
It's not of Amestris.
No.
Actually, it's not of Amestris.
No, Amestris is the name of the country from which...
Okay, I haven't actually seen this anime yet.
The correction here is, actually, it wasn't Alphonse, it was Edward who became the state alchemist.
Oh my god! The thing is, I think I actually auto-corrected to Edward there.
I think so too.
Yeah, see,
I thought, oh, it's not the guy in the suit of armor. That's Edward. That's Alphonse, and I didn't reread the fucking message.
That's funny.
I get past that by just letting you autocorrect in your head. He's like, that's correct.
I thought it was gonna be something like super pedantic.
I said the arm thing.
You see, I ran this once on my old anime club's Discord, And they said, you should put something super easy at the start so people kind of just get into it. And this was my attempt at doing that.
JD, you've traumatized us. You've made us all think it was like more complicated.
Don't worry, we'll get there, I'm sure.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, this is the shallow end of it.
Can I surrender at 15?
20 minutes. Sorry, we're going by old patch, Fangy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, moving on to our next category. A little newer show called Solo Leveling.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure you both are well versed in anime that came out earlier this year.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that manhwa?
Yes, but it got an anime adaptation earlier this year.
That's not the kind of manhwa I read. The ones I read involve way more boys kissing.
Awesome.
Can I talk about that on here? Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
All right, cool. Just making sure.
You don't see some of the stuff Manuel talks about when you're not on stream.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So our statement is, in a world where hunters, human warriors who possess supernatural abilities, battle deadly monsters to protect mankind, main character Sung Jin-woo starts the series as one of, if not the weakest hunter. However, after a near-fatal experience in a double dungeon, he undergoes a second awakening and unlocks his ability to level up himself. I need to correct this. This is why I do a test run. Himself and his powers like in an RPG.
Bruh.
I'm like... The only thing I know about this is one of the voice actors.
English or Japanese or...
English.
Okay. But yeah, it's an interesting show. I'm interested to see where it goes in its second season. We interviewed, I think, dub voice director Caitlin Glass at ALA this year, and she was talking about it because it was just coming out. I'm buying time just in case either of you wants to guess.
Yeah.
Actually, JD,
yes.
You can't have a double dungeon in solo leveling. It's solo dungeon. Okay? Solo means one.
Wait,
Checkmate.
No, but I appreciate the comment.
Actually, it was a fatal experience.
No.
He's dead.
Damn.
Oh, he's dead. This whole series has just been his dying dream.
Shangri-La Frontier, okay.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Hal, but different series.
Actually, that's unrelated. Banned for 7 days.
No, I need him for. And we're not holding Golden Sun stream for another 2 weeks, so yeah, I can ban him for 7 days. I'm not going to, but I could. No, actually, Sung Jin-woo does not undergo a second awakening. He is chosen as the player by the system, and that grants him the power to level up. A second awakening.
Obviously.
Yeah. A second awakening is a thing that can happen in the universe. It's super rare and has allowed low rank hunters to achieve like higher power levels. They are actually graded on like an E through S level. But he undergoes something completely different, so his power still reads as E level.
I do need to watch the series.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's move on to our first wild card round. Then let's see if you know something that's not anime, at least.
That's not fair. I don't even know the anime was.
Resident Evil?
I'm hoping to get a normie question right. Oh, Resident Evil.
God, wait, I'm actually fine with this.
Okay.
I played one of those.
I have an annoying amount of lore knowledge on this series.
Yes, Manuel, I know it's known as Biohazard in Japanese.
Hey!
I knew exactly what
yeah.
Manuel is going to say.
I thought that was going to be the answer.
Nope. In Resident Evil 4, former Raccoon City police officer turned U.S. Stratcom agent Leon Scott Kennedy was given the mission of rescuing President Graham's daughter Ashley from an isolated village in Spain. While looking for her, he comes across the cult Los Iluminados, led by Osmond Sadler, that is turning the villagers into zombies.
I know that's not the name, but I don't know the actual name. God damn it. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm just seeing them having the Resident Evil Biohazard fight.
Actually, Resident Evil 4 doesn't have tank controls and therefore is not valid. And we should talk about the first game.
No. The first game
actually,
is good.
It's called Los Plagos.
No, the Plagas are the parasites that do the infection, but the cult is Los Iluminados, the illuminated ones.
Damn it.
Osmond Sadler sounds like a fake name.
No, it is his actual name, at least in the
not.
original RE4. Yes.
Oh, wait.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
Well, one, there's a typo.
What did I?
Actually, he's not a U.S. Stratcom agent. He's a special services. He's a Secret Services agent.
I think that might have been in the remake. This was before that came out.
Fuck. I didn't play either.
Is the middle name different?
No, it is Leon S. Kennedy.
Silly.
Yeah, he's just. I don't know if
to be honest.
was it Mendez, the little guy, always refers to him as Mr. Scott Kennedy. So that's how I remember his middle name is Scott.
You mean Ramon Salazar?
No, is that Salazar? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Salazar's
sure
the
that's
guy.
like a guy from Harry Potter.
No, that's Severus.
No, Salazar Slytherin, I think is the one she's thinking about.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
actually
Yeah,
Okay. This one seems to be another wash.
yeah.
So
I'm sorry, we're dumb.
the townspeople aren't being turned into zombies, at least in our sense of the undead. You were so close, Andrew. They're being infected with a parasite known as Las Plagas.
Oh, no.
I was thinking you were qualifying that as zombies.
Can he get half a point?
There is very specifically
They're not zombies.
there is a line, or not a line, but you check the body in the opening and it says not a zombie.
I feel like that should be at least half a point.
We'll see if this comes to a tie and then we can argue it out.
0.5 noted.
Yes, 0.5 noted. Moving on to our next one, our first shiny round. These rounds are like shiny Pokemon.
1,400. Nope, I already got the fucking odds.
Worth the same amount, but a little rarer.
Actually, it's 1,200 and I don't know.
1 in 4,096 are the updated odds, and the original odds are 1 in 8,192 on app. If we were talking base shiny odds.
Okay, these are a bit more common than that. But these are our special rounds where you don't have to say actually. So our first shiny round of the game is going to be Anime 101. I'm going to give you the names of the first episodes of anime, and I'm going to need you to tell me which anime they are the first episode of.
You motherfucker.
All right, let me add them.
Whoever gets the most in this round will get 1 point.
Okay.
You know, now, just to make it easier for me, I will give you 1 point for each one you get right.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is going to be a score multiplier, except anything multiplied by 0 is still
Yeah, so
0.
we all get 0.
So it's skill. So it's a
So we
multiplier.
can just skip this round, really.
Okay, let's see what our first episode is. Let You Down. One of the things Rick Astley promises he will never do. I like that everyone immediately.
That's so Raven.
No.
I'm so mad right now. Because I know this fucking show. Like it's in my skull right now. Loudly screaming.
It's been implanted there, I'm sure.
Mine's empty.
No thoughts, head empty. The Fangy life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This was Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Oh, that's
I
why.
thought
I
it
knew
sounded familiar.
Next one.
I don't like Edge Runners that much.
Surprised to be Dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's ReZero.
No, that one is the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end.
Fling myself out of a window.
Hmm.
Damn it, I know this one. I watched this show recently. Oh my god, can I reguess?
Fangy, will you allow him to
go for
re-guess?
it.
Okay.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes, this is Yu Yu Hakusho.
Nice job.
You're player 2 in this game. There we go. There's your point. All right, moving on to our next one. Let's see if we can keep up this points. The City of the Great Pit.
Made in Abyss.
Yes, that is Made in Abyss.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't watch that. Please don't put me on a list. FYI. Whenever a VTuber is like, "Oh yeah, Made in Abyss is one of my favorite anime," I'm like, "You're gonna get canceled in like 5 years, baby."
Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next one.
Okay.
Good Morning Saga.
Exo Saga.
No.
I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
Is it something in Saga Prefecture?
That I can neither answer nor deny.
Is it a parody of Sega?
No.
American Dad.
No. No, this would be Japanese dad, clearly.
Manuel knows it.
Yeah. No, Manuel, you don't get a point. You're not on the show. You called out this week. You could have been on here.
Manuel's the only person who can like keep up with JD. I feel
Why
like.
is Emmanuel here? Because he wanted me to sweep Fangy.
Yeah. Okay. I will give you 5.
I'm not Dusty. Don't sweep
4,
me.
3, 2, 1. This was Zombieland Saga,
I'm so glad I didn't know that. I'm so glad it wasn't something I knew.
taking place in the prefecture of Saga. Every episode.
The Saga Prefecture. I knew it.
Yes, has Saga.
Cool bug fact: the Saga Prefecture is in Pokemon, in the Hoenn games.
Interesting. All right, let's move on to our next one.
Why did I? Oh no.
The day a new demon was born.
Look, go get us! I'm not making the same mistake twice.
Yeah, sorry, this came up in
You
the...
were so excited.
Yes, as we were talking about before the show, Code Geass is his favorite anime, and he missed this the last time, or one of the last times he was on for Anime Connect.
It was the first time I couldn't get it, and I genuinely screamed out of rage.
Please don't do that to Fangy. Ow. Okay, moving on to our next one, which I believe is also our last one. The end and the beginning.
ReZero.
No, that is the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end, or vice versa. Believe me, I've had both of them on here, and it just trips people up.
So beginning and the end is ReZero.
I think it's the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end for ReZero.
Oh, that's the episode. Okay, that's a long ass title.
Yeah, I will put it here. What the proper title of the first episode of ReZero is?
In editing.
Yes, in editing, which will be tomorrow because I have to get ready for San Diego AnimeCon this weekend, and I usually edit on Saturday.
Hooray! Yippee! Yahoo!
Yep. All right, Fangy, I will give you 5.
I don't
4,
know. Some
3.
I don't know.
2.
Steins Gate. I don't know.
No.
Something with time loop.
Nope. This is Fly High. This is Haikyuu.
Oh.
Everyone's favorite volleyball anime.
I
There
don't watch
aren't that
sports
many
anime.
options.
Yeah. All right. I believe that wraps it up for this one. Our current scores are Fangy 1, Andrew 2.
Cool bug fact: there is a American football anime. It's called iShield 21.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what does that have to do with bugs?
I just like saying cool bug fact.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
That's
Next.
way too serious for a volleyball anime title. Yeah, it is.
I think it's for the end of his junior high career and the beginning of his high school career.
Because he's short.
Yes, that too. Okay, let's move on to our next round, our next regular round. My Hero Academia. Give me a second, Captain.
I watched one of those.
In the series, roughly 80% of the world population is born with a quirk. Whether or not someone was born with a quirk can be determined by the presence of a joint in their pinky toe. Sadly for our hero, Izuku Deku Midoriya, he was born with 2 joints in his pinky toe, making him quirkless. That is, and until he impresses his hero All Might, who makes him the 9th bearer of the transferable quirk One for All, as well as the quirks of the previous bearers, making him its first quirkless bearer.
Actually, it's 90% of the world's population.
I think it goes up from the start of the series, but at the start of the series, it is 80%.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, is it All for One?
No. All for One is...
Spoilers?
All for One's
All
quirk.
for One's the other guy.
Yeah.
I tried.
You tried,
I don't
Fangy.
think we're allowed to guess multiple times.
I will give you all...
Actually,
Yes.
Is it not their pinky toe?
No, it is their pinky toe. I've checked this multiple times just to be sure.
Actually, he's the 6th bearer.
No, he is in fact the 9th bearer of it. Because wait, you saw the question last week when I was running it as a test. You saw the 6 barriers tie.
Do you think I remember this?
No, I do because I had to write that question for Anime Connect.
JD, every interaction I have with you ends in therapy.
Thank you. Wait a second.
That's gotta be expensive.
Yeah.
It is.
I swear you did this question last time and it had something to do with those joints.
No, it has nothing to do with the joints.
I don't believe you.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Actually, Deku is not the first quirkless bearer of One for All. All Might was also born quirkless as well.
For some reason, I was thinking, wait, aren't they all quirkless?
No. No. Every
the
previous
beginning
pair
and the end.
I should watch My Hero Academia.
Yeah. Don't worry, this isn't revealed until like season 3, I think. So yeah, let's move on to our next one. Fruits Basket.
Oh God.
Just want to see if Fangy had a reaction. Maybe this was an older one. Maybe she knew this one.
Yeah, like 20 years ago. You expect me to remember anything?
No.
Well, you want me to name the Chinese zodiac?
Sure. I'm sure Manuel can.
There's a dragon
Correct.
and a cat.
No. There's very specifically not a cat.
You're already wrong, and that's like one of the crucial parts of the fucking story.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's one of the main driving points of the show, Fangy. Okay, let's just move on to the statement. I'm sorry. Oh no, I made Fangy cry.
It's too late.
Okay. One of main character Toru Honda's cherished possessions is a baseball cap. What she doesn't know is that the cap originally belonged to Kyosoma, who gave it to her many years earlier after he helped a lost Toru find her way home.
Actually, it's a bow.
No, it is in fact a baseball cap.
Fuck.
Did it
Manuel
belong
really.
to that other guy?
Sorry, say that again.
Did it belong to that other guy?
I'm sorry, Fangy, you didn't say I'm actually.
Did it belong? Did it belong to Yuki? Was that the guy's name?
Okay.
Is there a Yuki?
Yes. Andrew, do you want me to
I
give
know
it to her, or
things.
will you allow her to take
Dude,
that point?
I haven't fucking read this goddamn series. Just give it to her.
Okay.
Is that actually it?
Yes. Sorry, it didn't belong to Yuki, but Yuki's the one who gave it to her. He took it from Kyo, and he's the one who guided her home. So yeah, actually Toru didn't get the hat from Kyo. She got it from Yuki-sama, who had taken it from Kyo and then given it to her when he helped her.
I need
so good
to
at anime.
I need to watch Fruits. There are like so many shows I need to watch, and every time I'm on here, I learn I need to watch more.
Yes, be prepared to cry though. Like I've said before, Fruits Basket is about 20 people competing to see who can have the most tragic backstory.
Drop whatever you're doing and go read Orange. It's really good.
All right.
I like it when my media doesn't make me cry.
Yeah, I can't blame you for that one, Fangy.
That's fair. However, counter argument, coward.
You're not wrong.
Fangy is a scaredy cryptid. I will give you that.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to our next one. I think this is a wild card round. Power Rangers.
I know one thing about this fucking show.
Boo.
And here's our
And
statement.
it's one of the actors.
The five
What the
teenagers with
hell?
attitude recruited by Zordon and Alpha 5, Jason, Billy, Zach, Trini, and Kimberly, well known for saving Angel Grove from Rita Repulsa's monsters with their 5 dinosaur-themed Zords, were actually not the city's first powered protectors. After going back in time in the episode Wild West Rangers, Kimberly forms a set of Power Rangers comprised of herself and ancestors of the then current set of Power Rangers to protect the old Angel Grove, including Tommy's ancestor, the White Stranger. Whether or not this is Tommy's clone from Return of the Green Ranger miniseries, who traveled back in time to colonial Angel Grove, or one of his descendants, has never been clarified.
I only know one tokusatsu, and that's Samurai Flamenco.
The only thing I
And
know
I don't
about
think it
Power
even
Rangers,
counts.
The only thing I know about Power Rangers, like to this day, with what I know, is that Johnny Young Botch got his acting career started there.
Yep.
And that's like all I know.
He played Adam Park,
Correct.
the Frog
Was that
Ranger.
the Black Ranger?
Yes.
He was one of the Black Rangers. Yeah, that was like his first acting career.
Is
was
he
like
the
his
one
first
that
acting
passed
thing.
away?
No, that was Jason David
Johnny Young
Frank.
Botch is very much still alive.
Yeah. Still alive, still working.
Wait, who was the one that passed away?
Jason David Frank.
So you know all the things.
Yeah. It was very tragic when he passed away.
Black
A
and
few
Green
other
Ranger,
actors have
Green
died
Ranger,
since then, but like
Narcomic.
the big one that died most recently was Jason David Frank. Okay. Anyone want to take a guess at this one?
I
Are
don't
there
have-
Zords not dinosaur themed?
Fangy, there's one rule for this game show, and I need to enforce it.
They're not dinosaur themed Zords.
That's probably not even the real answer.
Can you
I
be
guess.
more specific?
Actually, these are the alien. These are the jungle themed Zords.
No.
Fuck.
Fangy,
Huh.
I will give you one chance to correct his statement. Otherwise, I will give it to Andrew.
I don't know.
Okay, then I am giving this one to Andrew. Actually, the Mastodon, the Saber-toothed Tiger, and the Pterodactyl are all not dinosaurs, so it's incorrect to say that they had 5 dinosaur-themed Zords.
You
What do
fucking
you mean
ass.
a pterodactyl's not a dinosaur?
It's not.
It's not.
You take that back.
No, like
Don't-
I have.
Like,
Talk
like
to
some
anyone who
Pluto
is obsessed with
nonsense.
dinosaurs. You will get this fucking answer.
yeah.
But why?
It's apparently a different evolutionary branch than what we consider dinosaurs to be. I will
It's
post the
because it's
full
flying.
correction on top
You
of that.
think dinosaurs can't fly?
No, I believe there were flying dinosaurs, but just not
might
the
have been.
Pteranodon line. Plus Mastodon and saber-tooth tiger are
Actually, it's
both
a
mammals.
Pokemon.
Actually, it's Aerodactyl.
All right, this will take us to our next shiny round, which is called Who's That Fate Character?
Oh,
So,
no.
Fate is very known for being very, let's say,
liberal
with
its
their regards of
interpretations.
historical accuracy of character designs. I'm going to show you some characters from Fate, specifically Fate Grand Order, and I'm going to need you to tell me which historical character they are. So, are you ready to play?
Fuck it, sure.
All right.
I don't have a choice.
Then I'm going to ask you the big question. Who's that Fate character? I think you'll be able to see the picture now.
Oh my god, I can't remember their fucking name.
Huh, they got like
Oh
a
my
maid.
god, I know this character.
Or no, they got like a nun
And I know
thing
they're in
on.
Symphogear as well. That's the problem. It's fucking.
You don't.
Oh, shit.
No need for
Is it
action.
some saint lady? Saint Therese?
It's Nikola Tesla.
No, it's not Nikola Tesla.
Damn.
But I
Oh,
have
there
had.
is lightning in the background. That's on.
It is not King Arthur. You are you are wrong.
Who else likes lightning and wedding dresses?
Someone with a bride, I'd assume.
Frankenstein.
I gave you a hint on that one, so I'm not going to count it, Fangy. But you are right.
Oh, you did not. You did not give it to me. You did not. You did not.
Okay.
No.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, JD.
King Frankenstein's monster!
Yes, it's Frankenstein's monster. I accept Frankenstein because most people will just call the monster Frankenstein. It's the child
What the
of
fuck?
Frankenstein.
Ha ha.
Yes,
Okay.
but yes, I understand it's generally referred to as Frankenstein's monster. But let's move on to
Okay.
our next one. Who's that
no.
Fate character?
Where is it?
Jack the Ripper.
Yes, that is Jack the Ripper.
Wait, really?
Yes,
I'm
that's,
gonna break my fucking computer.
Dang.
yeah, that is
No,
Fate's
you're-
depiction of Jack the
you're
Ripper.
fucking correct. I do want a table to flip right now.
Good job, Fangy. Okay, let's ask ourselves one more time. Who's that Fate character?
This game's fun now.
That's fucking Oda Nobunaga.
No, it's not. I've had Oda Nobunaga on it before. That is not his character design in this one.
I don't know any other famous little people with that.
Oh my god, is that fucking... Oh my god.
Some
Oh
kind of-
my God.
Is it a samurai or of some type? If it's not Nobunaga, who else was there? I don't know. Samurai Jack.
I just got another fucking answer in my head and I'm mad right now.
Well, if Fangy doesn't give an answer in 5 seconds, I will let you answer one more time.
Got it.
5.
It's Nobunaga's sister.
No, he does have a fairly famous sister, but it's not
Yeah,
her.
he does.
May I put it in?
Yeah, since Fangy already guessed.
It's Musashi Miyamoto.
It is Miyamoto Musashi.
The only reason I remembered that name is because I read Urusei Yatsura Volume 7 recently.
Famed swordsman. Writer of the Book of 5 Rings. Moving on. Who's that Fate character? Yes, Musashi should.
Oh my god.
Captain Bluebeard.
No, Bluebeard is a character in Fate. This is not his design.
His shirt looks like a pirate shirt. Is he Napoleon?
That I can either confirm or deny because Andrew gets a guess.
Is
Don't
that
you steal
George
my fucking guess.
Is that
Wait,
George
can I say the
Washington?
F word?
No,
Is
it's
that
not.
George
Yes, that's
Washington?
fine. No, it's not George Washington. Thangy, would you like to make another guess?
Napoleon?
Yes, that is Napoleon Bonaparte.
I should have stolen your fucking guess.
Basically just as accurate as Ridley Scott's movie from last year, I'm sure.
I fucking hate fate.
Okay, and I believe it's time for our last one. So it's time to ask ourselves one last time. Who's that Fate character?
What?
What?
Yeah, that's a Fate character. That is like a April Fool's Day
From the mobile
avatar.
game?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I don't know his name. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I be vague? Can I be vague with my
Oh,
answer?
is he Leonidas?
Yes, that is King Leonidas of Sparta.
I watched 300. That was my first ever date.
That's a sentence and a half.
I'm
Fucking
really
my first
old.
date was
I'm very
300.
old.
That's not what I'm saying.
that it was 300. A movie that
Yeah,
came.
that's like the problem here. Not problem, but
You get
it's the choice.
yeah. Okay. So at the end of our second round, our scores are Fangy 6, Andrew 4.
What can I say? I'm pretty smart.
A bunch of good guesses in this round brought Fangy ahead. All right, let's move on to our next round.
They were literally all guesses. Shit about fate.
Cardcaptor Sakura,
Fate now.
a show you have talked about not watching. Fangy may have watched this, so hopefully she remembers something.
Yeah, when I was like
Over.
7.
Okay, here's our statement. When it came time to pick out roles for the class play, substitute teacher Kaho Mizuki decided to assign them by Amidakuji. If you don't know that, that is like where you draw like the bunch of lines, then you pick one and follow it down to see what you get. Resulting in Shaoran playing the title role and Sakura playing Prince Charming. During the climax of the play, the stage suddenly goes dark due to a cloud card, and only by capturing the dark and the light cards does Sakura manage to save the show.
Actually, were the roles not gender bent?
No, they were. Shaoran played the title role, and Sakura played Prince Charming. Andrew, you got any guesses? There's no penalty for guessing wrong, so feel free.
Actually, it was not a cloud card.
No, it was actually, well, I mean, technically it was 2 cloud cards, but
What's a cloud card?
the cards,
I know that much.
the magical cards.
We had this discussion.
Yes. So they're
like
a set
their
of magical
Pokemon
cards.
cards.
Yeah, created by Clow Reed. And
I guess in that case, it's more like
Fine, I'll watch
selector.
Cardcaptor Sakura.
yeah, they escape, and then Sakura has to recapture them all.
Oh, it's a tarot card?
No,
Okay.
Kinda.
they're kind of, but they represent like the elements on like different like actions. Like I think there's the fly
So
card,
it's
the
like
jump
that,
card,
so it's like the Elemental Dragon Shadow Game thing.
something
Not
like
Shadow
that.
Game, but like the,
Actually, is it not the substitute teacher? She's just like the regular teacher.
Nope, she is a substitute teacher. I'm going to
Why
call
does
this
the
one
substitute teacher get a name?
because she plays a major role in at least in the story and the character's backstory.
Where's the real teacher? Why is she
Oh, wait.
gone so
She's
long?
gone.
Maternity leave, I believe.
oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, so actually Sakura's class doesn't perform the play Cinderella. They perform Sleeping Beauty. Her brother Toya's class put on Cinderella in episode 14 of the anime. So that if you've seen it and are thinking, wait, they did Cinderella in that show, it's because a different class did that, which features
Doran Filler.
features Yukito as the fairy godmother, who is a can of, I believe, tuna.
It's
What?
Big Blue Sails
Yeah,
Spirit
it
Bomb
is a
or
very
whatever.
strange interpretation of Cinderella. Okay.
Sometimes I think I should go back and like rewatch the shoujo anime I watched as a kid, and then sometimes I'm like, better
That's when
read
you
that
realize,
stuff
oh, it
in
probably
through like
wasn't that
the
good.
nostalgia glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you like realize, oh, it probably wasn't that good.
Okay, moving on to Mobile Suit Gundam. This is the original.
no.
Let's go.
I hate robots.
On January 3rd, 79 Universal Century, the Principality of Zeon attempted the failed Operation British. The operation involved dropping a colony of Side 2 on the Federation's Jaburo base in South America. I was about to say South Africa. However, the dropped colony was diverted away from the base and instead impacted in London, England, destroying the city and much of the surrounding land.
Actually, it impacted in Tokyo, Japan.
You are right in that it did not hit London, but you are wrong in the city. I will give Fangy a chance to guess the right city, and if she doesn't get it, I will give it to you.
It'd be a mercy. What would be a mercy?
Getting taken out by Skynet.
Getting taken out by Skynet.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know other cities.
Guess you want to guess a random
What else
city?
is in England? I don't know.
You work with an English company. You don't know any other cities in England.
I think one of my friends.
All the names sound the same to me. It's like
The
something
gut TM
Shire.
doesn't even fit right.
Okay, I'm going to give this one to Andrew then. You are
Was it New
right
York
in.
City?
No, it hits Sydney,
Okay.
Australia.
See, I was gonna make the joke
Oh.
about New York City because that's where it always fucking hits.
Wait, did I
Why
push
is
the
it
button?
Operation British?
I believe because it was supposed to be the destruction of a colony, and the loss of the colonies led to the the dissolution of the British Empire.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
you ever hit fucking London?
No, it just hit
Or was
Sydney,
going in?
it hit Sydney,
London is
Australia by
in the
chance.
equation.
Yeah, if you see like the openings and like some of the recreations of it, you can very clearly see the Sydney Opera House in like that. They make sure you can tell it's Sydney.
Okay.
Also, I think I accidentally gave you 2 points, but I don't think I need to take any away at the moment, so we will keep going.
What?
I think I hit the
Take
button
one away.
twice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Take
Yeah.
one away.
or
Okay.
give me an extra.
Hey.
Let's see if he can get it fair and square, and then I will give you one extra if he doesn't get the next one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, moving on to our next wild card round, Fire Emblem.
Okay. I may be fucked.
Though the first game in the series to come to the United States was Fire Emblem: The Blazing Blade, simply known as Fire Emblem in America, in 2003, many players had already been introduced to the series through Super Smash Bros. Melee, with the first appearance of the character Marth in the US, and the first ever appearance of the character Roy, as this game, Fire Emblem: The Binding Blade, wouldn't release until 2002.
Actually, this wasn't the first appearance of Marth because there was the Fire Emblem OVA that did come to America.
Say that again?
Actually,
Yeah.
this was not the first appearance of Marth in the US because there was the Fire Emblem OVA that did come to America.
You are correct! Yes, Marth's
Jeez.
first appearance
Prince
was in an OVA that was released in 1997. I didn't know Andrew knew about that.
You weren't even alive.
I called Yu Yu Hakusho my fucking goat earlier.
Yeah,
Shut up.
good. Congratulations
You're
on
like
knowing
a
some
boomer at heart.
some obscure piece
boomer on the
of
inside.
Fire Emblem knowledge that I didn't think anyone had.
Dude, I hope you know how much like random bullshit research I do on RPGs. I have a full document of every single fucking SMT, like Megami Tensei game with release dates in like what generation they released in.
That's cool.
I have a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Full bug fact, I haven't beaten an SMT game that's not Persona.
Cool bug fact. I have. Only because I've beaten Devil Survivor. All right. That moves us on to our next shiny round. All's well that ends well.
Monster that actually started with SMT1. It's a fusion failure.
So yes,
Is this the last episode title now?
no, this is the ending theme. So I'm going to give you the ending theme to various anime, and I'm going to need you to tell me which anime they're the ending to.
Oh boy, oh boy.
So
If I see this once, if I see that series once, I swear to God.
What
okay,
series?
You'll see.
okay, let's move on to our first ending. Comedy by Gen Hoshino.
That is Spy Family.
Sorry,
That's my family.
Spy
you
Family.
said it first, Fangy. I'm sorry.
I only
thought
know
I could
because
drown
of my
him
first podcast.
Yes, that is Spy Family. No, Manuel, I'm not doing that again. That was only because I had to do a horror theme, and I thought it was funny just to use the same show 4 times.
Horror was what you did to me.
Yeah, next one.
The Fly Me to the Moon one's funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Taidada by Zutomayo.
Oh my God, that's Dandadan.
Yes, that is Don. Next one. Mephisto by Queen Bee.
Oshinoko.
Yes, that is Oshinoko. Moving on to our next one.
The only recent anime I've watched.
Distant Dreamer by Duffy.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure of Stone Ocean.
I would have just accepted JoJo, so that's good. Part 6, yes. Next one. Party by Ruo Kuo Shoku Shakai.
Zom 100.
I have to double check this one.
I got no clue.
Are you guessing Zom 100 or do you know it's Zom 100?
Yes, I'm guessing Zom 100.
Okay. I'm figuring out how far I have to go in my slides to get to this one.
You could just Google it.
You're right.
That's probably the easiest way to do it.
Because if I was running this, I would have it in front of me.
Just Google. There's no shame in it.
Ask ChatGPT.
There's some shame in that.
That's the funnier route. So.
Okay, I'm since none of us know it, I'm just gonna reveal it. It's Delicious in Dungeon. There we go.
God damn it.
Oh.
I knew I remembered that from somewhere. Okay, and I believe our last one. No, that was the last one there. Okay, thank you for playing round 1. We still have like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna move on to round 2. New game. What better way to start a new game than with a question about new game?
Oh, God damn it.
Fresh out of high school, Aoba Suzukaze is hired as a programmer at the makers of her favorite game series, Fairy Story, and even gets to work on the 3rd installment in the series under her idol, Ko Yagami.
Actually, it's the 2nd installment.
No, it is the 3rd installment.
Damn it.
Actually, it was Maple Story.
No.
No.
I'll give you both 5 seconds if you want to take one last.
Actually, she's hired as an artist?
Yes, she is hired as
Damn
a
it.
3D artist.
New Game will never not be a series that pisses me off because I keep getting screwed over by it.
Have you watched it? I've never watched it.
No, he got screwed over in Anime Connect because he didn't realize
it was No Game, No Life and thought it was all gaming.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Or next round. Akira.
Oh, I actually rewatched this a couple months ago.
Okay. Let's get to that statement. Based on the hit manga by Go Nagai, Akira tells the story of Kaneda, the leader of a biker gang whose childhood friend Tetsuo acquires psychic abilities after a motorcycle accident. Yes. Did you have your correction?
I have my correction ready. Can you say it?
Yeah.
Actually, it was not written by Go Nagai. I don't remember who wrote it, but I know it wasn't him.
Okay.
I think the first name was I think one of the names is Kazuhiro.
Fangy, do you know the name of the... He's correct. Do you know the name of the mangaka to steal it from him?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, is it like a Tetsu... Is there a T?
No.
No. Well, I mean, there's a T in his
I do not know.
family name, but...
There's a T in there, just not one of the starts.
Yeah, it's not the start. No, okay, then I will give this one to Andrew. No, the manga is not by Go Nagai. The manga was written by Katsuhiro Otomo, who also directed the movie.
I was closer than I thought I was with the name. Oh, wait! Wait, that's the same guy who wrote Ghost in the Shell, right?
No, you're thinking of... No, it's not Ghost in the Shell.
All the wires are crossed.
Yes, all the Japanese science fiction wires are crossed right now.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay,
That's cool.
moving on to our next wildcard round for this game. Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
Okay.
Remember, you can interrupt me as soon as I speak what's wrong with this statement. I don't know Andrew's familiarity, but Fangy might be fast on this one. When venturing in Ravenloft, the demi-plane of dread, adventurers should be wary of the Dark Lords that rule over the different domains, like Count Orlok, the vampire that rules the domain of Burrow. Yes.
Actually,
yes, Fangy.
It's Count Strahd.
Yes, it is Count Strahd.
Okay, I actually haven't done the Curse of Strahd campaign yet.
Actually, the Dark Lord of Barovia is not Count Orlok, it's Count Strahd von Zarevich. Count Orlok is the monster in Nosferatu. And the reason I know Fangy knows this is because we played Curse of Strahd together.
Nepotism.
I want to play D&D again.
Mm-hmm.
Curse of Strahd's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Also, didn't you run Curse of Strahd?
I have like the big-ass collector's edition.
Mm-hmm. Fangy, didn't you run Curse of Strahd?
I did for my friends, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I turned Strahd into like an incel.
Not that hard.
He kept like sending letters to Irina, being like, "Why haven't you written me back? Why aren't you answering my letter?"
That's on knees. Please.
I also remember when I wrote this question, because I wrote it, and I think the day after I wrote this question, they announced the, was it Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft? Was like, perfect timing. I apparently saw it coming.
Man spoke it into existence.
So yes, let's move on to our first shiny round.
If you want to make that one easier too, you could do something from Baldur's Gate, since a lot of people have played Baldur's Gate even if they haven't played D&D.
You're right. I should think about that for the next time I run this.
No, make it like, what die do you roll for a perception check?
Yeah.
No, ask like a specific die for like a weapon.
Okay.
I like that actually.
Moving on to our first shiny round of this game, or of this, I guess, continuation of the game. Get your game on. So there are a lot of anime about sports and gaming. I'm going to give you the names of the anime, and I need you to tell me the sport or game they are about.
JD?
Yes.
I'm mad right now because you said that and my brain rewired to think about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
That's why I named it that. I'm sorry.
Card games are like a sport.
Yes, but I don't think any card games are on here, Fangy. I'm sorry.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Generation Next.
Okay, so our first show is Hajime no Ippo.
Oh my god, boxing.
Soccer?
Boxing.
Yes, that is
know.
boxing. The first step that's been going on for like 1,200 chapters.
That is tennis.
No, you're thinking baby steps. I was just making a joke that Hajime no Ippo means like the first step.
Oh my god.
Yeah, our next show is Cross Game.
Cross country skiing.
No.
Lacrosse.
That's bullshit.
Sorry, did you say
Lacrosse.
lacrosse? No.
Damn.
I will give you both one more guess.
Soccer.
No.
Damn.
Oh, thank you, Byaku.
Going to church?
I should read it.
No. It's 1,400 chapters on Hajime no Ippo. I said 1,200.
Here's a reminder, that's longer
Is
than
it
both
hockey?
Detective Conan.
Is it hockey?
No.
One
It
Piece.
is baseball.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Moving on to our next show, Tsurune.
What?
It's a KyoAni series. Came out a couple years ago. I think it had a sequel
I
series.
hope you know you saying, that is shogi.
No. You're thinking of March comes in like a lion. Sorry, what was that?
Actually, no, I wasn't.
Surfing.
No, it's not surfing.
Do we get another guess?
Yes, I will give you both another guess.
Mahjong.
No, it's not Mahjong.
Fuck!
Fangy, you have one more guess?
No.
Okay. This one is about the Japanese form of archery known as Kyudo. I would have taken both Kyudo
Oh.
and archery. All right, next
That's
one.
fun.
Bamboo blade.
Kendo.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one is about kendo. Moving on to our next one. The Night in the Area.
What?
Fencing.
No.
Damn.
Jousting.
No. Well, it's again, you've both answered so quickly, I will give you another guess.
Chess.
No.
Oh,
Damn.
that'd be clever. That'd be
Yeah.
good.
No. Manuel, no, Matt. I do not have rune knighting on here. Fangy, I think you still have one guess?
Pass.
I mean, they do that in the sport, but it's not pass. It's
sorry.
soccer.
God.
I had already
I
started to
got
reveal
it.
it.
No, I said it first. I said it first.
Andrew, did she say it first?
He's so many points ahead.
Actually,
Give me a freebie.
No, here's the thing. I don't have audio on stream right now.
Okay, Manuel says you got it, so I will give it to you, Fangy.
Okay.
And what I believe is our last one, Ice Shield 21.
That's football. American football.
Yes.
That's funny.
Oh my god, that's Chekhov's gun.
You were literally just talking about that. That's so
I
funny.
mentioned it earlier.
Yes, that is. I would accept football. It's the true football. Don't at me, Europeans.
These were all sports. You said they weren't all gonna be all sports.
I said there might be sports or games. I've had Chihaya Furu on here as well. I've had
If on here, we'd have a fun argument going on.
All right, moving on to our next category. Oh, Remain. I'm sorry, I forgot one.
Oh.
I forgot I put this one on here. I thought it ended with Ice Shield 21, and I was so happy that Chekhov's gun got fired.
It's obviously League of Legends, and it's about which character you mean. The guy's favorite character gets
Nerfed into oblivion.
nerfed, so he has to get a new one.
Woes of competitive
It has
Smash.
nothing to do with League of Legends, but the fact that you were so close to what actually happens in the series is kind of funny.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
And it's a competitive fighting game.
No. It is an actual physical sport. I will give you both that.
Okay.
How do you tie what I said into a physical sport?
I will tell you the plot of this series as soon as I reveal it. I will give you 5 seconds to come up with your guesses.
Have a main nerfed into oblivion.
4, 3,
H.
2, 1. No.
I don't know sports.
This is a water polo show. So the main character gets in a car accident, loses like all his memories, and has to learn to replay again. He was like the ace for his old team. So he has to learn and re-become the main. So in that way, he kind of gets nerfed into oblivion. That's how I was seeing
That's
it.
basically why I said, yeah.
Yeah.
I should probably get a point for that.
He also learns that despite all his skills, he was also a massive jerk. And it's like, wow, I never want to be that guy again. Hits his head again, gets all his old memories back, and is that jerk again. So it's him also redeveloping. It was a really fun take on the like amnesia sports guy story. Okay, let's move on to our next round. Dr. Stone.
Okay.
Let me take a breath.
The first 10 volumes of the series.
Okay.
This round is all about medical stuff and marijuana.
The question is, how accurate is it?
No. So, Taiju Oki must have the worst luck. Right when he was about to confess his feelings for his crush, Yuzuriha, a mysterious light filled the sky and turned every human to stone. Around 3,700 years later, he would finally reawaken and work together with his friend Senku Ishigami to create a liquid to reawaken other petrified people, including Yuzuriha. However, he chooses not to confess at the time because he doesn't want to pressure her while it's just the three of them around.
Actually,
yes.
Yuzuriha was brought back when there were already 3 people back, with the giant, really strong high schooler was already brought back before Yuzuriha.
I think he had left by that time, so it's technically just the 3 of them in the area is what I'm trying to say here.
Oh.
But you are, in a way, technically correct, but that's not what I'm going for.
Okay.
Actually, he wasn't about to confess?
No, he was, I believe, in the, like,
He
just...
was, like, right about to, yeah.
And then 3,700 years passed by.
I'm just making shit up.
Okay. I'll let you both take another guess, but you only have 5 seconds. 5, 4.
Actually, they don't create the liquid. They don't create the liquid, actually. Wait.
They process it and refine it from things, so I'm counting that as an act of creation.
I was very wrong.
Yes, I'm counting that as an act of creation.
Yeah, you are correct. I'm just an idiot.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a different reason why he doesn't confess?
No, I believe that is his stated reason for not confessing. So, unless you want to get into character psychology.
He was saying it and he got fucking frozen.
Yeah. If you want to get into character psychology, you might be able to argue, but no. Actually, not every human was turned to stone. The astronauts on the space station were unaffected by the stone explosion.
God damn it.
That's funny.
Can I get a...
No. No.
Oh, man.
You already got a pity point. No.
I got a pity half point that's not even counted.
You're currently winning by 3 points, so it doesn't really matter.
That's fair.
Let's move on to our next category.
Yeah, I'm the underdog. People like rooting for you.
Free.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over for me.
Rei Ryugasaki was originally a member of the track and field team before Nagisa convinced him to join the swim team, and boy, was he a curious choice. He didn't know how to swim, and even when he did learn, the only stroke he knew how to use was the backstroke, at least until...
Actually,
yes?
It was the breaststroke?
No, it was not the breaststroke.
I don't know.
Wait, why did my computer just... Okay, what in the world is going on?
My audio just cut out.
Yeah, you cut out, Shady.
My computer, like, it didn't restart, but it did something weird for a second there.
It does that sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was not the breaststroke, Fangy, or, yeah. It was not the breaststroke. Did Andrew guess?
No.
Okay.
Actually, he wasn't a member of the track and field team. He was a member of the soccer team.
No, he was, in fact, trying to be a pole vaulter for the track and field team.
Fuck.
Yes, Fangy.
Actually, it wasn't Rin that tutored him?
No, it was Rin that tutored him in Season 2 to teach him how to swim with anything other than his preferred stroke.
I don't know. Wait,
Rin convinced him to join the swim team and not Nagisa.
No, Rin doesn't even go to the same school. What?
Actually, it was the butterfly stroke.
It took you 3 guesses, but I will give it to you, Fangy. It was, in fact, the butterfly stroke and not the backstroke.
It took me a while to remember swimming words.
Yes, the butterfly stroke, also known as one of the, I think, the most complicated of the main 4 swimming styles. But he has the body for just based on his design. I think he's actually based on a butterfly swimmer. Just weird that would be the only thing he could use.
Backstroke, butterfly, and doggy paddle.
Freestyle.
Doggy paddle.
Yes. Are you just trying to justify yourself being on a team, Fangy?
No.
Okay. Let's move on to our next wild card round. The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I'm a lone wolf.
Oh, fuck me.
Forged by the dwarves as Nidavellir, Thor's hammer Mjolnir can only be lifted by those deemed worthy of it. At the start of Avengers Age of Ultron, many Avengers members decide to pull this to test this out. But the only one who even seems to remotely move it is Captain America's Steve Rogers. During the Battle of Earth in Avengers Endgame, Mjolnir is shown flying to interrupt Thanos' attempt to kill Thor, but instead of returning to him, the hammer instead flies to the hand of none other than Steve Rogers, becoming the only other Avenger to have lifted the hammer.
Yeah, that sounds legit.
I feel like actually it went to Spider-Man's hand.
Nope, it very famously got in Steve Rogers' hand. I remember seeing that opening night and how the crowd was cheering at that.
I have not watched the MCU yet.
Steve Rogers wasn't the only other Avenger to lift it?
You are right. Can you tell me which Avenger it was?
Spider-Man?
No.
The Hulk?
May I
Yes,
guess?
I will give you a guess, Andrew.
It was the Hulk.
No, it was not.
Fuck.
So I will give that one to Fangy.
Wow.
Yes. Actually, Captain America isn't the only other Avenger to have lifted Mjolnir. Vision lifted it soon after being created in Age of Ultron. Whether that's because he's a
that does
robot
sound right.
or innocent from having been born like 5 minutes before that is left up to the viewer.
I do remember that scene.
Counter argument. I don't know anyone whose favorite MCU character is Vision. So.
Okay. Let's move on to our next shiny round. Pokemath.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
This is
number
gonna.
Pokemon is 307.
I'm gonna do you even one better, Fangy. I'm going to give you a bunch of Pokemon arranged in a mathematical equation, and I'm going to have you both guess what the correct answer is. Whoever comes closest without going over Price is Right style will get the point.
I don't want to play this game.
Bulbasaur's the answer to every number. Got it.
You don't have to give me the Pokemon. You just have to give me the number.
Okay.
So
How
yes.
would anyone ever do that?
Once again,
How?
I said Price is Right
How?
style. So you could guess one and be correct.
Am I allowed to use paper?
Yes, as long as you don't actually look up the Pokemon.
Okay, here's the problem. I'm worried that I'm gonna get hit with like calculus.
No, it's.
Look inside. Find
Do
the
you
integral.
actually know all the Pokemon IDs?
No.
I looked them
Find
up.
the integral of Absol.
Yeah. So
The integral.
here's your Pokemon math question. So that is Ivysaur to the power of Pidgey divided by Chimchar minus what's the pig's name?
That's Grumpig.
Grumpig. Do all that, or do the top part divided by the small part, and then minus Carbink.
Okay, so fuck you. A. Just getting that out there. I hate you.
I will give you a minute. Feel free to come up with any reasonable guess you think of, and after that time, I will take both your guesses, and we'll see who is closer.
I'm like running the math through my head right now.
Where'd my pen go?
I'm just doing I'm like just using variables. No, that's not that dex number, is it?
And yes, this is going by the National Pokedex.
Okay.
I know
am I running-
Ivysaurs.
Okay,
Got
fuck
that
this. I'm
one.
having my goddamn calculator. Because I am not doing fucking exponents. Fuck that shit.
All right. I will say another 30 seconds before I take guesses, just in case you want to do the math.
Okay, it is negative 589.
All right.
I'm going to say 0 because I think it'd be funny.
Okay. You've both locked in your guesses. So here is what the answer is as I have it. So top, Ivysaur to the power of Pidgey. That's 2 to the 16th, which is 65,536.
God, damn it.
Bottom is Chimchar minus Grumpig. That's 390 minus 326, which is 64. That's 2 to the 6th. So the easy way to solve this is to subtract 10 from 16 to get... Oh, sorry, 6 from 16 to get 2 to the 10th, which is 1024, minus Carbink, which is 703, brings us to 321, which is Wailord, which means Fangy is closest by the fact that she didn't go negative.
Why?
Wow.
No, okay. I'm gonna be dead
You
ass
said
here.
negative. You
I
said
thought
negative.
Pidgey was like dex number 10.
I thought it was 10 too, actually.
The Kanto dex numbers are like fucked up. Why is Dratini after Articuno?
I think Caterpie is number 10. This was also on the other round of Anime Connect you played last week. That Caterpie is number 10.
Okay. Is there a human being
forgot
that would
this
ever
one.
actually get this?
No, that's why it's Price is Right style.
Then too.
That's why it's Price is Right style.
Yeah. I should have just not gone negative. I should have just been smarter.
Yeah. Another Andrew I know who has done a game of Wits and Wagers with Pokemon, and he did adding Pokemon routes together.
Oh, we're tied. I guess we better flip a coin.
No. Sorry, Fangy. We still have about 10 minutes to go.
Fangy, shut the fuck up.
So let's play our. I believe this is going to be our final set of questions for this round. So let's start with Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Oh?
I've seen season 1.
The human settlements on Paradise Island are surrounded by 3 walls: Wall Dorothea, Wall Sheena, and Wall Maria. These walls are supposed to protect them from Titans, but at the start of the series, the Colossal Titan appears and makes a hole in Wall Maria, allowing the Titans inside.
Actually, isn't it like Wall Rose or some shit?
Yes.
Dorothy is not real.
Yes. That is correct, Fangy.
Oh, big brain.
There is no Wall Dorothea. The third wall is Wall Rose. I did this one because I forgot you have that.
Holy shit.
I forgot you have that on your mouse. Yes, I have that because I have a city inspired by that one with 3 walls in my D&D campaign I'm running on A to J. And the walls are Dorothea, or Dorothy, Blanche, and why can I not remember the other member of the Golden Girls? But the joke is that there's Rose is a member of the Golden Girls, so I took her out and then just swapped the other 3 for the other members.
Patty.
No.
Okay. I should probably watch the rest of AOT.
Yeah. Moving on to our next one. Monster.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a possible one for me to get right.
Not to be confused with the energy drink or the Charlize Theron movie of the same name, this series by Naoki Urasawa stars Surgeon Dr. Kenzo Tenma. While working at a hospital in Dusseldorf, Germany, Kenzo chose to operate on a child shot in the murder of his adopted parents instead of the mayor of Dusseldorf. 9 years later, after saving a criminal named Adolf Junkers, Kenzo finds Junkers held at gunpoint by none other than Johann Liebert, the boy he had saved all those years ago.
This is like some Batman nonsense.
Am I allowed to... Is the answer a spoiler?
No.
Okay. Actually, they were not his adoptive parents.
No, they were in fact his adoptive parents.
I should reread Monster.
Fangy, do you have any guesses here?
Actually, it wasn't 9 years?
No, it was 9 years. And a lot can happen in 9 years.
Actually, Adolf Junkers was not a criminal.
Nope. He was a criminal.
Actually, his name wasn't Adolf because, like, that's a real bad idea.
Nope. I'm sorry, Fangy. His name was indeed Adolf. But I'm going to call this one. You guys wanted me to be pedantic, or you talking about how you expected me to be pedantic. This is me at my most pedantic.
Remembered.
What?
I just remembered.
What? I've already said.
Some shot.
No.
Damn it.
No. The most pedantic I'm being here is that I'm actually, at the time he saved Johann's life, Germany was still divided, so Dusseldorf was not in Germany. It was but West Germany.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's pedantic.
Shut up.
I believe specifically the adoptive parents or some other characters at the time were involved in Germany reuniting efforts, like to tear down the Berlin Wall and reunite Germany.
Oh.
So let's move on to our final wild card round. Okay. Godzilla.
Gojira.
Yeah.
Fuck my life.
Across the iterations of the Godzilla series, the titular monster has fought many monsters, including King Ghidorah, a world-destroying 3-headed alien dragon, Biolante, an irradiated rosebush fused with some of Godzilla's cells, Destroya, a hive mind of mutant crustaceans created by the Oxygen Destroyer from the original film, Mechagodzilla, a mechanical version of Godzilla created by an alien race known as Simians. But his most famous opponent might be King Kong, whom he defeated in the aptly titled 1962 film King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Actually, King Kong won?
Yes, Fangy, that is correct.
Really?
Yes, King Kong won that movie.
I honestly didn't know it was 1962.
Cool.
Godzilla did not defeat King Kong in King Kong versus Godzilla. It was originally intended that King Kong was the definitive winner, but they've tried to retcon it into being a draw in later compendium works. I don't believe
Because
it.
King Kong winning makes no fucking sense.
I believe he's also sized up in this one to be more on par with Godzilla, but this was also when Godzilla was still very definitively a villain, so he wasn't going to win on either side of the sea. Yeah, there are rumors that Godzilla won in the original Japanese version. Not true.
I watched the new Godzilla, both of them. The one by the anime guy and the black and white one.
Oh, you're talking Shin Godzilla, directed by, what's his name?
Yeah,
Evangelion.
and then like Godzilla Zero or something?
Yeah.
Plus minus something?
I should watch I should watch a Godzilla movie.
Godzilla -1. That's what it's
Minus
called.
one. Watch that one. That one's really good.
Hideki Anno, that's the name I'm forgetting. That's
The
directed-
guy who did fucking Evangelion?
Yeah, he directed a Godzilla movie.
Yeah, he
Hideaki Anno.
did Shin Godzilla, Shin
Kamen-
Ultraman, and
yeah.
Shin Kamen Rider. Ultraman was the best one, I think.
I need to watch more Kamen Rider also.
Okay, and moving on to our final shiny round. Order up.
Okay.
So, if you know me, you know my favorite anime series is Case Closed, or Detective Conan as it's originally known in Japanese. And Detective Conan has, I think, 26 movies, 27 movies at this point. So I'm going to give you a list of Detective Conan movies, and I'm going to need you to order them for me from first to latest, or I guess oldest to newest.
That's not happening.
Don't worry. We will go one at a time. Don't worry. And I'll let you take as many guesses as you need. So here is our list. The Darkest Nightmare, The Time Bomb Skyscraper, The Phantom of Baker Street, The Raven Chaser, The $1 Million Pentagram,
I'm gonna-
The Last Wizard of the Century, The Bride of Halloween, and Strategy Above the Depths.
$1 Million Pentagram is the first one.
No. Fangy, would you like to get... What do you think is the next first one?
I'm going to say Time Bomb Skyscraper because there's no way that flies after 9/11.
And you are correct.
Hey-yo!
That's logic to follow.
See? Some of us old people, we know some things. We were alive then.
Yeah, I believe this came out in 1996. Okay, so we started with Andrew for the last one. Fangy, we'll start with you for the next one. What is second in this list?
The Bride of Halloween?
No.
The $1 Million Pentagram.
No. I will give you both one more guess. Fangy?
The Phantom of Baker Street.
Let me... No. Wait. I need to double check this one because sometimes there are so many I forget. But Andrew, do you have a guess?
The Darkest Nightmare.
No, it's not The Darkest Nightmare, so we will see what the next one is. The Last Wizard of the Century.
I was gonna fucking guess that one. God damn it.
Andrew, we will start with you again.
The Phantom of Baker Street.
I believe stealing it from Fangy. Oh, what the? How did I go back all the way? Well, let me speed through
We're
this.
starting-
I refuse to have these points.
The beginning and the end.
Okay, guys, we're off.
We're in a
that was
time loop,
Cookie
apparently.
Jack the Ripper! Jack the Ripper!
Rapid fire the fucking answers and we just get the points back, double up.
What? Are my? Did I?
Waylord!
What in the world happened to my slides?
Did you not finish this?
I finished this. I have no idea what happened to them. Can I find the
Phantom of
slide?
Baker Street.
Sorry, I have so many slides that I have to go all the way back. How did these slides just magically disappear? Okay, my slides seem to have magically disappeared, so I'm sorry, we cannot finish this one. Thank goodness I caught this
I
before.
guess it's game over and I win.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
I have nothing else to show, so this is going to be a really weird ending. Let me bring up the actual order of them so I can at least read it off for you. Yes, I'll fix this in the edit so you can at least see this. So,
I'm gonna be so mad if the third one's actually Phantom of Baker Street. Can I get a point?
yes, I will give you the point for Phantom of Baker Street. That is at least correct.
Thank you.
So, the next one after that would have been Strategy Above the Depths, followed by The Raven Chaser,
Pentagram. Okay.
followed by The Darkest Nightmare. Wait, did I say Raven Chaser already, or did I skip that one?
Yeah, you
You
did.
said Raven Chaser.
Okay. Followed by The Bride of Halloween. And then finally, The $1 Million Pentagram, which is the newest movie that just came out earlier this year.
Okay, so that's why I kept thinking about it.
That's funny.
I knew it came out this year. My friends have been talking about it.
You
Yeah.
thought the last one was the first?
So yes, I apologize for this one. I have no idea what happened to my slides.
Remember, kids? This was rigged.
Yeah. The game's rigged from the start. I'm sorry.
Shut
Oh,
up.
I got to point this way.
Hey, at least we didn't have to flip a coin.
Yeah, at least we didn't have to flip a coin.
And I have both won, tied, and lost a game. I have done everything.
Yeah. Win, lose, and draw.
100%.
Yeah, you've completed the A2J game show speedrun. Congratulations. You are now ranked first in that.
Wow.
So
Hey,
yes,
I want to be number one.
you got to make a draw, Fangy.
Shoot.
Yeah. Yes, Fangy.
Is this your first time winning?
No, I think she's won every game show she's been on,
I'm
actually.
undefeated.
She is undefeated.
Fuck. Counter argument. Mario Party chance time right now.
No, sorry. I don't. Maybe for the Champion of Champions game. That I'm
We
trying to
will
figure
have
out.
Mario Party
It'll
chance
be
time.
Mario Party, but quiz based, and I will figure out how to do that. Don't worry.
Oh, no.
So yes, thank you for coming and helping me test my panel. Clearly, there are some major flaws that I need to fix.
Like it not being done.
It's done. I have no idea why the slides aren't there.
E for gore.
Yeah. So yes, thank you. If you're going to San Diego Anime Con this weekend, check out this panel. It will be there. It will be complete, and there will be a third round as well.
And now you know all the answers.
Yes, and now you know all the answers. Luckily, I don't think anyone going there who's actually going to play is here, and it won't
I'm
be.
going to fly out, and I'm going to win. I'm going to get all the prizes. All the prizes.
No. And
What's
at
the point?
best, and then at best you'd be winning meaningless
Wait, there's a
convention points.
prize for today, though, right?
No.
Yes, you get to be
What?
my best friend who doesn't reveal their face on stream.
I was already your best friend that doesn't reveal their face on stream.
Well, I guess Fangy, you defended that title. Congratulations.
Cool.
But yes, I'll also be holding Anime Connect on Sunday at 4 p.m. in their interactive game room. Be sure to check that out. If you're watching this VOD, too late, I'm sorry, but hopefully you had a fun time at least watching them play. Thank you, Fangy. Thank you, Andrew, for coming out on such short notice when I had to fill in another week.
No, thank you for running it. That was fun.
Yeah, it wasn't that short notice. You texted me like 2
2 days ago.
before.
Oh, for me, that's short notice, especially for something like this. I like to plan these weeks in advance if I can. And man, he just suddenly said, I have no idea if I'm going to make it today. So, and I didn't want to be off air for 2 weeks in the middle of November.
And JD was like, I know, I can call him my neat friend Fangy.
Yeah.
Neat like N-E-E-T, not like N-E-A-T.
Having seen her house, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
But yes, would you like to plug anything, Fangy, Andrew?
I'm Fangy. I'm in a VTuber group called Moe Live. We are a group of maids and butlers. I'm not wearing my uniform right now because I said fuck words. But come check us out sometime.
She got fired.
Andrew, anything for you want to plug?
You see me here sometimes, and like that's about it. Like I don't really.
Okay,
stream.
so you're younger Hal, okay. Hal is also a figment of our imaginations that just kind of shows up sometimes. So yes, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for watching. We should hopefully have a Pokemon stream on A to J Plays tomorrow or Thursday, whenever Manuel and Warren can figure out their times. No DTR this week. We will be back with our main campaign next week. Golden Sunday is also off for the next 2 Sundays while Hao and I are out of town. Other than that, please come back next week when we should hopefully have another UPZ where I'm hopefully not covering for Manuel being unable to make it after a con. Thank you, and good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night, night, bye-bye.